He's still there. He's still there. I promise. That crooked nose is so beautiful. All right, let's get real. What's the intro? Hey guys, SurnettMMA here. Like and subscribe if you love JDM, or if you don't. We're getting into our 328 predictions here. Very good fight card. I'm very, very happy with this. Back to back, very good fight cards with Quillen in the main event last time out. Very good. Yeah, let's get into it. All right. Starting off with the flyweight bout. Clayton Carpenter versus Jose Ochoa. This is awesome. I'm going to go with Jose here. This is kind of like you need to win here for both of these guys. Both of them are on a little loss streak, I think. Yeah. One loss, Asu Almabayev, Tagir, and Philo, which they're not bad losses. But, like, kind of, this dude definitely needs to win. But I'm going to go with Jose here. Just decision. Susakayev versus Dorjan Santos. I'm going to go with Susakayev here. Pretty big favorite, I believe. Probably second round knockout. I don't know why. This dude lost to Aussie Diaz. We'll get into Aussie Diaz later. Susakayev, probably round 1 or 2. Maybe round 2 finish. Nah, we'll go round 1. It's Susakayev. I rate him really highly. I think he's one of the best middleweight prospects right now. Up there with a few others. Sorry, I am still sick from the event, which is why I haven't been making videos. I mean, I'm kind of an amateur at this shit. And I'm busy with other stuff. But next week, hopefully, I pump out a few more. Susakayev, round 1 TKO. Any reason why? No. Just because. Pat Sabatini. Fuck, they have him at 12. Versus Will Gomez. I'm going with Sabatini here. I think likely by finish. How's he done? I think he lost to Diego Lopez. Yes, Diego Lopez. And then he's got a couple decisions and a sub. Maybe we go submission. I don't know much about. I know a little bit about Pat Sabatini, but a bit of a run it seems. Will Gomez lost to Haider Amel. Okay. We'll go with Sabatini by round 2 sub here. Moving on, this is where I actually know a little bit more about the fighters. I'm going to go with Kopylov here over Marco Tulio. I'm not going to trust the Contender Series hype. I believe that was his... Yeah, Contender Series got a few wins. Beat Trayshawn Gore. But got, spinning back fist by CLD. Even though Kopylov is on a 2-fight losing streak, he didn't lose to bad people like lost to Costa and Robocop. Yeah, Robocop. I'm going to go with Kopylov here. I think he could knock him out. Maybe a late knockout 2 or early knockout 3. I think he's still got it. He is he's an unk prospect, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna back Kopylov here as a good underdog. Jim Miller, bro. This dude's been fighting longer I've been alive. Fuck. Probably. Although I can't pick Unk here. I'm gonna go with Jared Gordon, probably by finish. Yeah. He's had some wins. Damon Jackson, but lost to Bobby Green and fucking Chupa. You know what? We'll go Jared Gordon by decision. I don't think he's much of a finisher. Robbed by Paddy Pimblett. Yeah, Rafa Garcia, who's very good. And Nashrat, who got bitched by Quillen. Not bad losses, but... fuck. Sorry, I'm very congested. Yeah, Jared Gordon, probably just decision. This one's a banger, dude. I expect absolute blood just by the end of this. The cage be covered in blood. Rebecca's last fight was Jose... No, it wasn't. It was Ludovic Klein in a very close decision on 321. Yeah. But this dude's fucking sick. Yes, he has a lot of losses. Well, a lot of UFC losses. But fuck, dude. Yeah, and he beat Oral by split decision. Yeah, I'm going to go with Rebecca here. Maybe a third round finish, because that's when he really turns it up. Grant Dawson, I don't mind him. Yeah, but yeah, got KO'd by Manuel Torres. Maybe round 2 or 3 finish, but yeah, Rebecca's one of my favorites. He's fucking sick. The whole cage is going to be just red by the end of this fight, I reckon. This is a banger as well. Absolute hardcore favorites. And I'm going with Joel Alvarez here. Now, did Joel Alvarez not finish Vicente Luque? Maybe. But did he bitch him in that fight? Absolutely. He bitched him in that fight. Well, he lost to what? Armin? Yes, only losses to Armin Sorokin in the UFC, I believe. Joel Alvarez has been one of my favorites forever. He's like the Spanish Charles Oliveira. Yaroslav Asimov is very good. 29-1. That's not easy in the slightest. But got KO'd in Bellator. I ain't trusting it. He did sub Neil Magny. I reckon Alvarez has what? 17 subs and 22 TKOs? Or KO, sorry. I don't know how he gets this done. Maybe it goes to decision. I don't know. This one's tough to pick. I'm still going to back Joel Alvarez. He can get it done in every way. I don't think he gets back-to-back decisions. Maybe he gets a round 2 TKO. But yeah, I'm backing Joel Alvarez here. I think he's just a better fighter overall. He's been one of my absolute favorites. He was an absolute demon at lightweight, but I don't think he can really make it anymore. Fuck. Sorry. But yeah, beast at welterweight, future title contender. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Do we need to say anything? Yes, he did go to decision with Pulayev and get kicked in the body and shitload. I think he dropped him like 4 times in that fight. Yeah, negative 1,000 favorite. Fuck, bro. I think this got booked for like 320, but got cancelled. Give Otebe Gautier someone legit, bro. Give him like fucking CLD. Or like, I don't know, give him a tough test. Give him someone who hasn't been knocked out, like fucking Marvin. Or, I don't know, give him like Bruno Ferreira after this. I think when he wins, which he should, Marvin, Bruno Ferreira, or CLD. There's so many middleweights like on the brink of being ranked. Who else hasn't been knocked out middleweight? I don't know, dude. Maybe Edmund Shablazian if he loses. Yeah, you can give this to so many people. He'll likely knock him out. This one, I mean, how this is on the main card. I get the name value over this. Come on, man. UFC do better. Anyway, we are back in Bobby Green here. Bitch Daniel Zellhuber. Probably round 2 TK. James Stevens, I don't know why it's been... Fuck. Fuck. Why would bedtime get me sick? Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know why Jeremy Stevens is in the UFC. Didn't get finished by Mason Jones. Crazy. Yeah. For Gamrot. Anyway, yeah. Bobby Green, round 2 TKO. He's still kind of got it. He's just having fun. Jeremy Stevens, don't know why I got let back in. Who the fuck is that guy? Anyways. These next 2, fuck. 2 or 3 are really tough to pick, honestly. Now, Sean Brady was literally like number 2, number 1 contender. Gets knocked out and drops down to like 7 or 8. That's pretty crazy. He's been finished twice. One by Bilal, which is on TKO on the feet, which is not a good look. And then, yeah, KO'd by Marco Morales, which is kind of valid. He's a super strong wrestler. I don't know why the fuck that happened before, bro. Buckley's good, but like, we saw what happened in the last fight with Usman. I think it's going to be a pretty similar story. He just gets controlled. Maybe Brady pulls off the sub. Maybe round 2. But yeah, I don't see Brady wanting to trade with Buckley on the feet. Buckley's fucking ginormous as well. Underdog? Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm going to go with Brady sub here. Or Buckley TKO. I think this fight ends by finish. This one. I don't know why Wilder's the underdog, bro. He's fought 6 times in the calendar year, knocking everyone out. Besides, he had a really, who was it? Sergey Spivak got a pretty controversial decision. I think it was that, yeah. But and it was only lost to Pavlich, right? Yeah. I don't know how much longer Volkov can keep this up. He got a pretty lucky win over Jailton Almeida, even though we all bet on Volkov to win that. Thank you for getting rid of that pest. Yeah. What, Cyril Gahn? Yeah, that was bullshit. Both Cyril Gahn losses are bullshit. But I think Waldo's like, yeah, I'm going to go Waldo TKO round 2. It's not that big of a height difference, is it? Yeah, 6'7" versus 6'4". It's not huge. And look, like 78-inch reach. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to go with Waldo here. I reckon big overhand right sits him down and then ground and pound TKO. I'm going to go with that one. But I could also see Volkov like fighting behind his jab at range. Maybe some body kicks. Maybe he TKOs Waldo. I'm going to go with my Dominican puppy here, though. This one. Who do we pick here? I was on the Van Hype train from, was it UFC 306? Where he fought Edgar Chairez. I think it was probably even before, I probably was on the hype train before that. Maybe the fight before, I forget who he fought. But I've been on the Van Hype train for ages. I love this fucking dude. Which is why I'm picking him. You're welcome to join the hype train now. But if you don't back him this week and he wins, don't hop on it. This is your last chance to get on the hype train. I think late finish for Van. Or decision. I think his takedown defense is going to be good enough against Tyro, who is a very good grappler. But I don't think people understand how good. Probably this will get fucking clipped. Van is a very, very good takedown defense. I think it's 80+%. Now, there is likely a round where he gets controlled pretty heavily by Tyro, which, rounds won't matter when he fucking TKOs him. Who's Tyro's loss? I'm trying to remember. It's probably like, yeah, Brandon Royval, who this dude fucking beat. So, and look, he beat fucking, no, not arm injury. Takedown. It was a fucking head kick. Anyways, yeah, this dude's on an absolute fucking tear. And there's a reason he wants to fight. He's really confident in his ability. I think he's a very good underdog to pick here. I think late finish for Van. If not decision, maybe a 48, 47, and then 2 49, 46s. But I think the striking's going to be enough. Going to get the takedown defense. And Tatsuro Taira, good on the feet. I don't think he can challenge Van on the feet. I don't think many can in the flyweight. In the flyweight division, besides Pantoja and like Carp. Yeah, we're gonna back Van here. Main event. I'm going with Deshaun Strickland by round 1. Nah. Round 1 or 2 sub. Sean is. Here's the fucking thing, you guys. I'm gonna get bitched on the ground. Versus, what's that terrorist's name? Khamzat Chimaev? Here's the fucking thing. Yeah. Fuck, that was horrible. Sorry. Yeah, this dude's not fucking losing. I don't care. Probably just subs him. If this dude can sub Bobby fucking Knuckles, mate, you can sub Bobby Knuckles, you can sub anyone. Here's the thing, bro. Bro, I didn't lose the bet, I just didn't win it. Yeah, Chimaev, round 2 sub. If not, fucking just blob decision. He'll just put him in that crucifix. I don't know, probably do a toe hold, maybe. He might go for a toe hold. But also, the only way Strickland's win this, open up with a flying knee and just pray, or like some, I don't know, just elbows him from the bottom and then Chimaev just dies. Or he pulls, like, he tries to do the fucking... That's probably the one. Yeah, or he just pulls off some bullshit guillotine. But it's not gonna happen. Yeah, those are the picks. Sorry for being sick and my normal activity, honestly. Let's see what the people are saying. Buckley might be the next Bobby Green if he keeps taking these shots to the head. Really regretting my pick now. Hopefully on May 9th I don't feel dumb for picking him. You probably will feel dumb. Okay, let's talk about Buckley. Ooh, Bryce Mitchell. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Let me know if I'm stupid. We love you. We love you, JDM. We all love JDM. We are staying on the Van hype train. We'll see how this goes. Thank you, everybody.